Well, what I originally wanted to be or wanted to do as a career was fashion design because I was heavily interested into fashion design. Well, that does not really explain anything, but all right. So I'll take it as like this. I really wanted to do fashion design because I do remember like one summer. It was probably, don't quote me on this, 2018 maybe 2017, and I was watching TV, and the thing that I randomly ended up watching was like a fashion trend. I was like, what the heck is this? And I looked into it, and I see like multiple things. Like there's like people that actually like there's like multiple people that actually just thing together. So people trying the clothes, people making the clothes, people making the fabric and stuff like that. I was really amazed about like the whole thing. And I was a child, and it was back in Haiti. This does not really mean anything. It's not really relevant. It's very much stuff. It was back in Haiti, and I was pretty much like keeping my option open about what kind of things I really wanted to do as a career. Because I was not one of those kids that really knew early on what they really wanted to do. Even if I kind of had like some things that I naturally navigate around. It was like nothing that actually put together or sit down to be like, okay, well, you know what, that's what I really want to pursue. So I've met or encountered fashion and fashion design, most specifically. So I'll say fashion design. And I started trying clothes. It was really bad. I did like the first clothes that I did during like back in the days, and this thing was like, so small. And I wish I did have it with me right now, but I think all the way back in the 80s, I really don't think that I'm gonna have them pictures from it because the house has been going down. Believe it or not, yeah, everything has been burnt to the ground. I really don't want to talk about this right now because I don't want to be sad and all dramatic, which I think I would should be allowed to do works rights, but I'm not going to be doing that. But hey, hold on, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my pictures. Yeah, so fashion design, and these are one of my most recent drawing. Like I still draw, but periodically, I'm not even gonna say periodically. Also, rarely. I barely have time to be at home, let alone draw stuff. And I'm mostly interested in streaming right now. Like drawing is something I'm interested in too. I still draw. I still know how to draw clothes and people, mannequins and stuff like that. Hopefully, you guys can see it well. Um, but drawing is not like the main thing that I really want to pursue right now. But if I find like an opportunity to pursue this thing as a hobby and I do get paid for it, I'll do it. But hey, I can naturally do it. I naturally navigate around it. If I can get paid to do that extra income, I'm in my 20s, early 20s. I'll take it. But it doesn't look like anything like that is gonna happen anytime soon. So yeah, so I do fashion design, but I ended up changing my mind because I quickly realized that hey, you know what? In order for me to actually make these clothes, I really don't know why I thought about it. That's why that way, but that's the way I thought about it back in the day. Like in order for me to actually make these clothes, do I need money? And in order to have money, I need to have another job because I really cannot get money or make money out of just fashion design and just the collections. I need money because I thought that the money should actually come from me, but not from other people. And how that logistic I'm not even going to talk about. So and I had a close friend back in the day, and this actually put me on quote talk to me about coding and programming, which I ended up liking to surprisingly, and ended up being really good at it. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be doing this, and fashion design is gonna be my other thing on the side, which I actually believed for the longest until I moved in the States back in 2021 where I've met multiple computer scientists and also like computer science students as well, and I just ended up realizing like, hey, you know what? I don't want to have this kind of life, like the whole 9 to 5, deflated, looking for bugs all the time, and fix at the computer and stuff like that. Like I generally did not want that in my life, so I ended up, keep, keeping my options open, and I was looking for other things until I met this guy that I talked to a while ago. I don't even remember like when this guy, and I just like naturally come around with this idea of me going to healthcare. but being a doctor was there. Like I said, it was like one of those things that I'm like, I'll say some people around me did sound me as like, hey, you know what, there's like that could be a doctor, and he's a good doctor, but never really went through with it because I thought I was like, way too dumb for to pursue medicine. And yeah, so I ended up talking to this guy, really into healthcare, changed my mind around against, and then I ended up being a pre-med, which I did for a really good amount of time now, which I'm still I still am, to be honest. It not really changed. Being a pre-med is not a major, but kind of like a path. But I'll say I just changed my path recently due to multiple things that happened in my life, and me looking for better things for myself, and me realizing and another level what kind of people that I am, and what kind of life that I really want to have. So I was like, you know what, being a parent does sound appealing. It's something that I would have pursued if the right conditions were there, but they're not. So that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna pursue something else, which is nursing, still in like the healthcare field because I generally like helping people, and there's like something that I really try to explain when it comes to helping people that I like, and I get to do it 2 days and be off for 4 days. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Sign me up. So, so I ended up choosing nursing, but I also chose not to do like a RN program and be miserable for 2 years, but actually do it step by step because I really want to enjoy the training and do other things as well. Like do more content and stay at home with my fish. And so I'm just like gonna do things like step by step, like no need to really rush because I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, so I ended up just doing nursing. I'll say just doing nursing like it's bad, it's not bad. I ended up choosing nursing, but start with like my LPN program and then do my RN, which I'm about slightly will follow up with getting a nurse practitioner license. But it's not going to be anytime soon. Well, it's going to be pretty soon, but I don't know about yet. So yeah. Well, what actually made you choose becoming an LPN is because the opportunity to really tough. So I worked at this for a year now. It's been a year since I started working with them, and they have like this the assistant program, nutrition assistant program, I really don't know how to call it, where you can pretty much like give you a fixed amount of money available each year that you can use for it. Which I did. So I ended up finding a program that I really liked, and I ended up signing up for it, did everything. I'm just waiting for them to start now so that I can become an LPN because I'll just say the opportunity to itself, and I just like hopped into it. And the other reason is because I really don't see myself like working 5 times a day, 5 times a week. I'm sorry. I will never. I'm not gonna say I will never because I don't know. But like the likelihood of me working 5 days a week and be satisfied is really low because I can do that. Healthcare, really not. I'm sorry. I like my patients. I like what I'm doing. But like doing it 5 times and maybe like 7 times, let's say 7 times, 5 days and 7 days, it's just not really appealing to me. And I get to do it like 2 days. What I'm thinking about like right now is, being a nurse or being an LPN, 2 days night shift. A nurse, 2 days night shift. Preferably back to back. Um, Practitioner, 2 days night shift. Hopefully back to back. So yeah, I this is really appealing to me right now, and that's the reason why I choose it. And the other, I'll say aspect, like the other things that made me choose moving up in was the fact that I still get to do patient care. I know it's crazy to some people because some people are running away from patient care, maybe like running away from bedside, or maybe like this direct contact of you the patient, and they try like to do more admin kind of work so that they don't have like this patient contact because things are really pretty busy and pretty hectic sometimes. But I really don't see it right now as the reason why not to pursue something that I really like, and patient care is something that I generally like me getting my hands dirty and actually helping someone, which is crazy. But I still have like this aspect of patient care that's still present. that I'll get to do for probably 1 week, maybe 2 more, maybe 4 more years until I become a nurse practitioner role, which I'll still do because I'm thinking about like if I'm when I'm gonna become a nurse practitioner, so I'm thinking about like two possible options right now. I'm either gonna be working with a hospitalist or I'm gonna be doing wound care because wound care I still get to do patient care and work with my hands. I generally like hospitalists because I like studying and I just like studying. I know like having admission to do and um diagnosis and stuff like that. I know it's something that I generally enjoy, so I'm just giving my time myself some grace now and doing what I'm supposed to do in the meantime. It's not like I'm just giving myself some grace and not doing anything, not, not doing anything. So I still do what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't really do it slow, or I don't try to do it as possible. So I try to go at my own pace and actually do what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah. And there's like multiple challenges that I had to overcome before I get up to where I am right now. And there are probably like the first one that I had to overcome is changing my mind. It's really hard. Well, at least I'm not gonna generalize because I don't know everybody. I have not talked to everybody, so therefore I cannot generalize the thing. That's not like the way that I see generalization, and that's one of the reasons why I take it with a grain of salt when it comes to people generalizing stuff. Because how could you know everybody opinion? But the way that I see it is changing my mind was really hard. And the reason why it's really hard is because like I feel like all those things that I really wanted to do is or things that I engineered to myself with really good amount of times to that those things when we like these things are things I really want to pursue and I really want to do for a living. And then ended up like putting those things in questions because you've changed, your life changed, opportunities change. It was really hard because hey, if I said I really want to do A, you're not doing A, kind of like me failing, even if it's really nice. So that's kind of like the way that I see it. Like changing myself was really hard because I had to take a step back and sit down and be realistic about the opportunities that I have now and the opportunities that I will have later once they will present themselves. And also the tools that I have now and how I'm going to use them. So it was hard, was not easy, it was challenging, and it's all the same thing. But I'm glad that I can take a step back and be honest with myself sometimes and make changes as needed. Yep. And the other challenge that I had to overcome was buying a car. Buying a car is really important, and mostly, I'm not gonna say mostly in Miami, but in Miami, please get a car because you gotta go places. You can't trust the boss because the boss is not it. The boss is not it. I I had to really work my money off to buy this car, which I did not fully pay off yet. I think I have gonna put the total amount here that I have left on this car. But I know that by the end of the year, I'm gonna try to pay it up. I'm gonna finish paying this thing off, and work on my credit score as well. Because my credit score is not thinking, was thinking, but it's not thinking no more because I'm working at it. And yeah, so I'll say that too. Buying a car, the fact that I had to change my mind, and I'll say putting myself out there as well, putting myself out there and meeting people that I like and see if I like them enough to do the to just transition from like to love or dating people or talking to people, which I generally advise people to do. Don't just go with like this whole idea of hey, you know what, I'm waiting for this special someone because this special someone might come, but you might not be ready for this special someone, or you might have like self-pressure about so much you're not being ready for this special someone. You might have you might like stuff. You need experience. So pretty much like anything that you're doing in life. So you need experience. The more experience that you have, the better it is. And yeah, so also like putting myself out there as well was one of the challenges that I have to overcome. Ooh, yes. One of the reason why I think it really matters today is because I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to get to know me, be set up. For me, making many videos about like multiple things for my past videos because even though they go all the way back in times, but they really don't go all back to back in times. And you guys really will have the opportunity of getting the occasion to really see me sit down and reflect and stuff. Something that I used to do a long time ago, long time ago. But I I've grown and I've going through things, and I'm still going through things right now. But I know things I can talk about and some people might find more valuable. So, and it's kind of like me opening the floor for discussion, for comments and criticism as well, because I know that's just the way it is, baby. When you do put yourself on the internet, you should be open for this, for into our life, if it's good or bad. But hey, so. So I'll say thank you for watching this voice changing. I'll just say thank you for watching the video and watching my other videos as well. And if you're watching me for the first time, hey, I'm just a guy on the internet who talk about fish and also other stuff. That's me and that's me. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys on another video.